I'm here in Medjugorje. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Amy Doucette,
And where are you from?
Livonia, Louisiana.
And first time here now, finally.
First time here.
And you said it's very nice how you just said you could have come in January, but your heart wasn't ready.
My heart was not ready. I just lost my husband and I couldn't say yes. So when Father David announced that he was coming back to Medjugorje, I'm like, okay, this is my chance. But I still wasn't there. So there are a couple of widows in our group. So I texted them and I said, help me pray because I can't make a decision.
Yeah.
I need to know. I want to go, but I'm not there. And so I prayed, and I think they prayed too. And one morning I got up and I went into the kitchen and just said, I'm going.
It's moving in the
right
heart.
after I said
Yeah.
that to myself, my phone went off, and it was a friend of mine who's also a widow said, oh, guess what? We're going to be staying at Maria's place.
The visionary.
The Magnificat, which I knew that. And I said, girl, I am going. I've already decided. But thanks for that look. But it was funny, right, when I decided in my head, that bing went off. So I was meant to come. And once I said yes, I was ready. Like, I wanted to go the next day. But I was at peace with my decision. And I'm at peace here. And of course, I got my friend to, Father David asked her to. We were at a little choir get together, and I think she got her yes. And,
There she is,
and
beautiful
yes.
as she is. And so maybe this is for people who don't know how to take a decision. It's a knowing in the heart. You knew it, and the text message came. It's synchronicity.
Yes,
It's called
yes.
divine coincidences, confirmation,
yes, I think
right?
so. Yes, because I couldn't say yes in January when they went, but I couldn't necessarily say yes right away. But I had to pray. But once I said yes, I knew.
But this yes came from a heart, right?
Oh,
From
yes,
a
it
full
did.
heart, you had peace.
But once I said yes, I was just
In peace.
yeah, of course.
So beautiful how you say it. And what is Medjugorje now? Now you were here and you are here. What is Medjugorje for you?
God is being where Mary is. It's being surrounded by her peace and her love and just herself. And it reminds you just to pray, and ask her to intercede to her son, for all of our intercession, to
Yes,
all of our
all
prayers.
your prayers, your
Yes.
petitions.
Yes, our petitions. And we have a good group here, and we're all it's good to be, we all have the same faith, we all want the same thing, so it's good to be around. I mean, this whole place, it's beautiful. I feel we've done a lot. And I think the icing on the cake is going to be this afternoon, and we're going to be able to witness the visionary.
Who is
With
going
her.
to be there this
Yeah.
afternoon?
Our group.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Which
she's
is where?
she's going to have it. We're
Maria?
Going to do it. Yes.
Wonderful.
Maria.
You're going to a vision. Wow.
She's going to be on a link. We'll be able to watch it.
Wow, so beautiful.
Yeah. So that.
You always have been Catholic?
Yes. Always.
What is so beautiful? You are shining, you are in peace. A lot of people look for that peace inside. Why are you so peaceful and happy?
I feel a lot closer to my husband here.
You learned that here?
Yes. I climbed Cross Mountain, and I was reflecting how high I was. I'm like, I'm closer to you. But,
And you felt he's there.
oh, yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
just as the saying goes, he's in the room next door. We can't open maybe the door, but we can't see it. But he's just there. He's
Yeah,
there now.
He's there. He's here.
He's here.
He's here.
And what would you tell people? I see you are in love, What would give young people as an advice for a good marriage? What was
To pray together. We didn't always do that. But I think that's what you should do. I think that's some of the best advice I could do. We didn't start praying together until he got sick, but start now.
Yes, start now. And I want to add, I just did an interview with a Catholic priest from Austria, and he said they have statistic out of America. 70% of marriages are divorced if they are done in front of the legal, in front of the mayor, legally, like by the state.
Yeah.
And not in the church.
Yeah. If they are done in the church, 30% are divorced.
Yes.
70 illegally, 30 in church, and 0.04% are divorced if the family, the parents pray together and the children pray with them. 0.04%. They have the statistics now. So to confirm what you said, to pray together.
Pray together.
What is prayer for you? Can you explain some people? What is prayer? They don't know what is praying is.
Prayer for me is quiet time and asking for my different petitions that I have. You know, I have a sick mother now. I would pray for her
All the time. Me too, for my father.
All the time. I pray for my children and their marriages.
Yeah.
Then I pray for my grandkids to be healthy and to stay healthy. And I pray for my friends. I pray for my friends who got me through
The hard times you had?
the hardest time in my life. And my siblings. You know, that's what I pray for.
And you went to confession here in Medjugorje?
I did.
What would you tell people now? Why not too scared? Because a lot of people are scared to go.
You walk out just feeling just so light and ready to conquer the world.
Yes, exactly. Want to hug everybody, young like a deer, jumping
Yes,
around.
yes.
And our faith states, when we are in a state of grace, after confession, we can go to receive the Eucharist. It seems a lot of people don't understand what is the Eucharist. What is it?
It's Jesus. It's
Body and
Jesus.
blood, soul and divinity.
Yes, yes.
Truly not a symbol like our
Oh, no,
Protestant
it's not a
brothers used to say.
symbol. It's Jesus.
It's Jesus.
Jesus.
How do you know that? It's
Because I know. I feel it.
you can feel it every time you go.
You know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's what you put in your body, and it's what you can emulate out to others. You know.
And you're radiating it. You know, a cousin of mine said he looks at the videos. He said, I don't know, all these people seem to be so in peace and joyful there. He's observed, you know, he never have been here, so watching the
I've
videos.
never been here. I have watched your videos before. When our last crew came in January, we were. I started liking Mary TV and all the Medjugorje and
Fantastic.
your interviews. I think they have a link, and they.
Fantastic.
So yes.
And it helped.
Oh
for you?
yes, yes.
What is the effect of watching these testimonies? You know, I do them. I don't know when you are sitting in America and watching this.
I'm just so happy for that person. I just feel joy for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you are in joy, no?
Oh, well, thank you.
And how do you get that joy? What would you recommend people?
I'm here in Medjugorje. Come to Medjugorje.
Come to Medjugorje? And why is the Catholic faith for you so beautiful? You said you as a child you went to church.
I know no other faith. I've been a Catholic all my life, and I was born and raised Catholic, and I don't know of any other faith.
You know, somebody wrote, there's a rabbi, he wrote a book about happy marriage, and he said, when you joyfully, authentically live your faith as parents, the children will stay in the faith. If not, they will go somewhere else. Did your parents live it authentically, joyfully?
Yes. My grandmother, I watched, and my grandfather, I watched them get on their knees at night and pray.
Wow.
And my grandmother always had a rosary hanging on her bedpost, you know. And
This
Mom,
is amazing.
yeah, and Mom and Dad, Mama used to bring us to church more, but of course we would walk to church too because I live right near it. But I think it was once when I had breast cancer about 16 years ago. That's when I think my dad went back to church.
Wow.
Because I think
Your
everyone was
dad?
scared. My dad.
Yeah.
I think they were scared. You know, not the unknown. And my dad went back to church. But he died a couple of years ago.
Peacefully?
Peacefully. He made his confession and had a priest come visit with him, and I know he's in heaven.
You can see that if he
And
has
I
a
know-
daughter like you, he did the job.
And I know my husband's in heaven.
I believe so. And you know, it seems that when the problems, the challenges are coming, people are coming back to God. If you said the breast cancer, you
Yeah.
prayed with your husband when he got sick or when you got sick?
When he was diagnosed with esophageal cancer, we started a surrender prayer.
Wow.
That's
You know
how it started.
Dondolindo? You know Dondolindo, the surrender novena?
I think that's the one it is.
You prayed that one?
Someone
Gave
gave
it?
it to me, and that's where we started.
Mm-hmm.
We started with that.
And did your husband have peace?
But we both
Yeah?
prayed, but
Yeah.
not together.
Mhm.
We never prayed together. Went to
Together.
church together, yes. But, I had my own set of prayers, and he would faithfully say his finger rosary to work every day and back. But once he got sick, we started praying together
Wow.
a bit more. And the Divine Mercy Chaplet.
What is so beautiful
Very
about the
great.
Divine Mercy Chaplet?
It's just beautiful. It really is.
Try it out. Homework for you guys. Maybe you never heard about the Divine Mercy Chaplet. Look up Google, you can find everything.
Yeah.
Go Google, ask Dr. Google.
But it was presented to us. I just heard about it just a few years ago. It was at a neighboring parish.
Yeah.
And then when Father David came to our parish, he
Introduced
started.
it.
Yeah, we had it. It's beautiful, and I know for my husband's funeral, instead of the rosary, we did the Divine Mercy Chaplet.
Wow, you give me goosebumps.
It was beautiful. Everybody stopped and was quiet. So
Wow.
yeah.
Maybe that's a lesson for all of us. Stop, get quiet. Look, cry out to God.
Yeah.
Prayer is talking to a friend. It's like you're talking to a friend for you.
Darla and I
Yeah.
are in the choir, and we sing the chaplet. It was every
Wow.
Wednesday. We didn't get to this past
During
year,
Lent.
but during Lent when Father has it, our choir sings it, and it is beautiful.
I can
Beautiful.
imagine, like these shiny souls singing that. Nobody want to leave the church afterwards. They're all flying home. Huh?
Yes.
And so you pray the rosary now often?
I do. I pray
Why?
the rosary every day because Mary tells us to.
But we don't do something because somebody tells us. What does it give to you? What?
That's your weapon.
Yeah.
It's just what I was brought up with. You always said a rosary.
Wow.
I mean, my grandma had one hanging on her bedpost.
Where was she from originally, if I may ask? You know that? Her
From
country?
New Roads. Originally from New Roads, Louisiana.
Yeah, I know, yeah. That their ancestors were there from? You know that? Doesn't matter if you don't
No.
know. But it's amazing, no? All these centuries and they pray the
But
rosary.
we,
How
in our
powerful.
parish, we're a very faithful parish.
Yeah.
It's a Catholic parish.
I mean, that is your grandmother. She had the rosary on the post.
Yes.
Reflect on that. That's two
Yes.
generations before.
Yeah.
It's not just an invention by us now to
No.
pray the rosary. Yeah?
But I remember seeing my grandfather kneel
Yeah.
every night. If we'd sleep over there, he'd kneel on the floor looking at us.
And
Because
was-
we didn't kneel.
Yeah. And how was it for you to see that as a child?
Oh, wow. I still remember it, so it's a memory,
Yeah. And you said you went to the church as a child and you had the veil on? You said the veil, you had it on when you were as a girl, you went to the mass?
Yes, I did. We had a little round one. What do they call it? I don't know.
That's unbelievable. I
Little
think we
round
don't know
one.
that, no? That's like,
But I don't veil now,
No.
but I did wear one.
but you
when I was
veil
a
inside
child.
in your intention, you are veiled. That's the most important. People say, yeah, you have to have veils on. It's not true. It's in your heart if you have the right disposition.
Right.
That's how it should be. And
Yes.
what's your favorite place here in Medjugorje? What did you like most now?
Oh, wow. What's yours?
Adoration, Cross Mountain, Apparition Hill, the fields, the church,
Favorite?
Holy Mass,
Mine's Apparition
talking to friends, sharing, praying
The whole
together.
thing. I don't have a favorite. The whole thing.
No favorite spot where you like to be
No,
here?
I've just been.
The
all of
cake
it.
in Cafe Grace where we are.
This
Let's
is
make a little
oh, maybe
promotion.
The pizza?
Yeah,
This
the
third
pizza.
time I've eaten pizza
Pizza,
here.
it's good.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope that's a quality sign now. You come and eat pizza at Hotel Cafe Grace.
That's right.
Oh, the cake is good as well, by the way.
Yeah.
You have it in the back here.
Yeah.
And what would you tell people why come here one time?
Why? What's the why?
When you come home now, you tell your friend, they ask you, "Where, man, you have been? What? How is it?"
They have to experience it. I don't even know if I could. You can explain it like a picture. When you see a picture, you know, you take a picture, but sometimes justice doesn't do it any good. But I think you have to come to experience it. I don't think I can go home and explain to people what it's like. I think it's in my heart.
Yeah.
So I don't think I really don't think I can explain to them, other than you have to come.
And what would you tell your younger self if you would meet yourself at 18 now as an advice? What would you give now living?
To pray. I know I brought my kids to church and I did all that at a young age, but at 18, I don't think I didn't know the God or
The living God.
Jesus or Mary like I do
No.
today. I was not there.
And what do you know
I
now?
went to church.
Yeah.
I never missed Mass.
Yeah.
I never missed Mass. But
What do you know now? You didn't know them, it seems you said.
I know Jesus and Mary,
And how are they?
and I read, you know, Scripture more. You know, I listen more to the readings. I know the readings. I've been to Bible studies, and you know, and being with friends that share your faith,
Yeah.
that helps.
Wow. And marriage advice, everybody wants to have it. A nice marriage. What would you say again at the end? How is a good marriage?
Pray together.
Pray together.
Pray together.
You pray together, you stay together.
That's right.
Wow, what can I say? Thank you so much
Thank
for that
you.
beautiful interview.